Hey guys, Isaac from Undeniable doing another protein snack review. Today we're continuing on with the Aussie Body's Perfect Protein. This is their real fruit smoothies. Pretty cool idea in general. I like smoothies and I like protein shakes, so that's good. The only probably, I guess, negative thing about it, if you look on the back, there's only 7% that's actually fruit. I'd like to see that obviously a lot higher, but your carbs and your calories are going to increase a lot with that, so you got to have a bit of give and take here and there. Going over the stats real quick on the back here, you got 332 calories, you got a massive 30.6 grams of protein, 12.5 grams of fat, so it's quite high, and then you got 23.5 carbohydrates, which is fine, and then you got 2.3 grams of fiber. Also, I went over this yesterday, but they've got this sweetener in there. It's a natural sweetener called thormatin. It's made from basically this African fruit seed. But the thing that I found interesting, at least, about it is most of your sweeteners are carbohydrate based, if that makes sense. They always fall under carbohydrates, but this is actual protein that's sweet, which I thought was pretty interesting, at least. This one here is raspberry and blueberry. Yesterday was pretty good, nice and thick. Had a bit of a tang to it, which I like, but some people I know won't like it. So let's get into this one and we'll see how it goes. Okay, definitely smell that berry. Okay, yeah, this tastes exactly like roll-ups, the fruit roll-ups that you used to have if you're a kid. You roll them out, it smells like it, it tastes like it. Definitely get a lot of that berry coming through. This one's a little bit more watery than yesterday's one, not as thick. And the only other thing I'd say with this one, I notice I get more of a sort of dry palate when I drink it. I don't know what it is, something to do with protein shakes and drinks. But sometimes when you drink a sort of heavy protein shake, you'll get a thawing out, a dryness on your palate after you drink it. And you definitely do get that with this. And it's not a big issue for me personally. I really like the flavour and everything like that, but it's just something to note. If that's something you really hate, then maybe you'll double check on this one, sort of thing. I think the stats on these are really, really good. I think it's obviously a lot of calories in it, because you do have high fat in it, really, and you have really high protein in it. But if you look at it as maybe like a meal replacement or a sort of very big pre-workout kind of meal, it's definitely a great choice, and a great choice to get a massive amount of protein in. It still tastes really, really good. Strong sort of berry flavour, but again, both of them were, yesterday's one and today's one, had this slight sort of tang, almost like maybe the fruit was a little bit underripe sort of thing, maybe when they picked it or something like that to do this batch. That's the only probably negative thing I'd say about it, but besides from that, I really like it. Rating for this, I like this one not as much as yesterday's one, though this one is very, very nice. It definitely tastes like a roll-up. 7.4 for this one, guys, today. I really still like it. Yeah, there's nothing really too bad to say about this. I guess it is real fruit, but only 7%, so maybe to keep that in consideration if you're looking for maybe a really healthy sort of whole food kind of shake. It's only 7%. So that's it for today, guys. Make sure you stick with us tomorrow. We'll be doing a bunch of Keep It Cleaner's new protein ball range, and supposedly they're pretty good. So we'll get into those tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.